getting into a series this week and over these coming weeks on improving your strike. So the actual contact that you make with the golf ball, which is by far the most influential, most important part of playing good golf. I'm going to start off with a anti-top video today. So this is for all you players that tend to top the golf ball. There are three main reasons why you might top the golf ball. One is that you might stand up during your swing, which makes it kind of difficult to get back down to the bottom of the golf ball with the club. Secondly, and this really applies to mainly to say the fairway woods, the ball position being too far forwards, where the club may brush the ground early, so you might hit the odd fat one as well as this, but you find a lot of players will miss the ground altogether. The ball position is too far forwards and the club then is on its way up into impact, so you end up clipping the top of the golf ball. And the third is just simply a matter of concept, or a matter of you're not hitting the ground enough. So you have to make contact with the ground if you don't want to top the golf ball whenever the ball's on the ground. The only time you don't want to hit the ground is when the ball's on a tee. So you've got those three things that you need to fix if you don't want to top the golf ball. So one of the most common fixes, or a player trying to fix this in the wrong way, is keeping their head down. Every player at some point has tried to keep their head down. It's bad advice. You never want to try and keep your head down, because while that might make you not top the golf ball, it doesn't allow you to create much speed. It doesn't allow you to turn very well. So yeah, you might not top it, but you're never going to be as good a golfer as you could be. So simply put, I want to make sure that your ball position isn't too far forwards. Now you definitely don't want it back here either, but you just make sure that the ball's not too far forwards in your stance. When you make a turn in the backswing and in the downswing, make sure that you're not standing up. And the best way to do that is by simply trying to make contact with the ground. So take a little divot. You don't have to take a huge divot. Just a little bruise on the ground should be enough to get you to get to the bottom of the ball. So put the ball back in your stance a fraction, so make sure it's not up here, and then just simply concentrate on just brushing the ground there. Don't focus on keeping your head down. Your head will stay down for long enough. I've never actually seen a player physically doing this before they hit it. And I've seen hundreds of slow motion swings of players that think they're doing that, but they're not actually doing that. They're simply not hitting the ground at impact. So give that a try, and I'll see you in the next video.